I'm Randy Player and I go to Crosby High School. I'm Summer Kirk and I go to Cypress Ridge High School.
I'm Kevin Tran. I am from Westfield High School.
I'm Iswe Kiruchi and I'm from Westfield High School.
I'm Anna Diaz and I'm from South Early College High School.
I'm Zoe Blunt and I go to KIPP Northeast College Preparatory.
I'm Charnette Max. I go to Houston Community College.
I'm Lakendra Ridley and I go to Ridley High School.
If you can hear you, Lakendra, do a little louder.
I'm Lakendra Ridley and I go to Wheatley High School.
I'm Gabby Renaga and I go to Energy Institute High School.
All right, you guys, let's give them a hand. Isn't that beautiful? All right, you guys can have.
The past few months I've been working with Mrs. Scott, not just for the scholarship program, but also on the radio, on DeBound Radio. And every month we have a spot. That's one of the things that we do to try to bring awareness to the community on diversity and inclusion. Then we also have these workshops every month. And what we're trying to do is create an opportunity for these students to apply for and win scholarships to go on to college. And so we really understand that these children and their parents are putting forth a lot of effort to get their children to reach their academic goals, and we're here to help them. So thank you very much for showing up and for working so hard.
My name is Max Power. I'm a writer and I have Lost Inside. Our motto is, you never know when a hug can save a life, and we're helping others through personal experience.
We was on the amazing 102.5 radio station. I was on the radio station. They invited me to come and talk about the scholarship, the Diverse and Inclusion Scholarship, because no one in the history has ever did this scholarship, so I was invited on the radio show to talk about it. And then asked me to bring some of the scholarship applicants. So I'm gonna let them come up and come around and y'all come up and tell a little bit about who's on the radio, what we did.
I'm Alexandria Newsom. I'm a senior at Cristo Rey Jesuit College Preparatory of Houston. And I had the opportunity to go to Amazing 102.5. And we basically like introduced ourselves and like where we plan to attend for college, and we also like explained like the company we contacted for our paper, and I did ExxonMobil for my paper.
All right, wonderful.
And so my name is Randy Player. I said it already, but it's okay. Yeah, I was able to go to 102.5 as well, and I think it was a really fun experience. It's the first time I've ever been on a radio station. I don't know about you, but yeah, we answered questions, and we got to build a relationship with the host and of course Ms. Rose, and so it was very, very interesting. And I did the Harris County Domestic Relations Office for my paper. So.
Okay. It's very important that the organization build a relationship with the families that we are sponsoring, that we represent, because it's so important. I need to know a little bit more about you. That's why I have you to come to the workshop and to be able to network, because there's vendors here. You know, sometimes the students may not have a ride or may not can get around to business, but the workshops is for them to network with these businesses, so there's no reason for them to say, I can't do an essay, because every first Saturday of the month, we have this workshop and we have the vendors here.
All right, well, we have two different types of scholarships. We have a $1,000 scholarship, and we also have $500 scholarships. For eligibility, we do need attendance at our workshops, and that gives you, as Mrs. Scott said, the opportunity to talk to business owners and ask them questions about their internal diversity and inclusion programs. Those were some great people, great companies that you went to Shell? ExxonMobil, okay. And then you went to Domestic Relations Office? Great. And so it doesn't just have to be a business, as you can tell. And then what we have is our parents come with their children to talk to these vendors and to get exposure to different companies and give them the opportunity to see what's out there as far as what they can do for their future. So we also have a 200-word essay that's due today by midnight, and we can talk to you about more of the details about that. I have a booth over here in the corner, so we can you can talk to me about that. but we've already had one submittal.
All right.
Who was that? That's okay.
Quite a few, and I think, who else got that? You got hers?
You already did yours?
Who's already done the essays? Hold your hand up. Stand up if one's already did your essays. Woo! Give him my hand.
There we go.
Okay. So I reached out to Texas Children, and so I talked to the people from like their volunteer program, because I am applying for their volunteer program. So I got to know a little bit more about their diversity program and like what their pillars are. So that's what I used.
My name is Isuya Keruche, and I'm from Westwood High School, and I talked to a Minu law firm, and it's a small local law firm in Houston that focuses on serving minorities. So one of their pillars was just they hold trainings to promote diversity, and also they try to reach out within the community by doing pro bono and just connecting people with resources to promote diversity.
Oh, that's great. Give her a hand. Awesome. Okay, so you heard the other two ladies. And this is what it's all about. It's about educating the parents and the students on diversity and inclusion. Because the city of Houston is so diverse. But guess what? It's not inclusive. So we are bringing diversity and inclusion together. That's why this is our first year offering scholarships to all kids. But they can know that we are inclusive and we include everybody. So that's very important. I've been around for a long time. And here in Houston, and I'm seeing a lot of things that's just changing. I've been appointed to the board and commissions for Leadership Institute. And that board trains people that on your board that you need to have people of color, you need to have people with a disability on your board, because I can tell you one thing, if we're not at the table, then people like me as one with a disability, hidden disability, we don't count. So it's very important that we understand diversity and inclusion. Everybody is equal. Everybody should matter, so that's the most important thing. We do an iPad, we raffle off an iPad or notepad every month. This money that we collect, it helps us to pay for the scholarships in the hotel. We don't ask our parents and our students to do anything. I know it's a lot of organizations that the parents they have to spend something. If it's a cheerleader, or football, it's some kind of cost. But Safe Diversity, these last 18 years that we've been in business, we don't operate off of no grant money, just donation. So we pay for the kids' hotel, we pay for the parents' food, and we pay for the scholarships. So we just ask when we finish, if they want to buy a ticket, we have one for $5, and we have 6 for $10. Take a chance on the iPad, and we'll be wrapping that off at the end. Before we leave, we'll wrap it off.
I am Leona Phyllis with Phyllis Law Firm. I have a booth over here in the corner. And what we do is we focus on helping families with children with special needs. Some of what we do may be considered social work. We try to talk to parents to look and see if they have investigated all of their options for government benefits. Then we talk to them about proper estate planning. It's a little difficult to think about the future when you're working day to day and trying to get your children taken care of financially, taken care of with their therapies, taking care of them at school, when you have to attend ARD meetings. There's a lot going on for a lot of parents that have children with special needs. So we try to help them make sure that today they have the benefits that they need, and then for the future, help them with their estate planning and guardianship if that's what's necessary. So we also offer a 30-minute free consultation in our office. So if you want any more information, I have a sign-up sheet on my table, and then I'm available to discuss any questions that you have later on in the workshop. Thank you.
Have you guys heard of BBVA Compass? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know our stadium, and you know we're like part sponsors or whatever with the Rockets, and the list just kind of goes on and on and on. But one thing that we do at the bank, because of the FDIC, they require banks to give back to the community. It's through the Community Reinvestment Act. And what that looks like is we have a program, it's called Compass for the Cause. So if any of you guys have a nonprofit, please come see me so I can give you some information on that. But the way the program is set up is whenever we partner with a nonprofit organization, the bank through the FDIC CRA is required to give the community funds, okay? So the way we partner and the way ours is set up is if you are a nonprofit and you partner with us, then for each person that signs up under your organization, the bank will donate $50 per person. So one way that we can help the organization raise money in this particular case, you know, every year they do their gala, so on and so forth. Each one of you guys that sign up for one of our free checking accounts is twofold. We have a promotion every quarter. This particular quarter, if you sign up, not only do you get a free checking account, the bank also gives you up to $150 just for signing up. That's just the client. So it's not anything to do with the organization. And then the organization as itself, then they receive an additional $50 per enrollee. So it's just a great way to support the organizations that you guys are, you know, working with, if you will, or working through. And then also the promotion is also for you as well.
My name is Kenny Hernandez. I am with Dignity Memorial. And what we offer, well, what I do in particular, I do seminars for veterans and seniors where we teach them the importance of pre-planning for funeral services and cemetery property. A lot of times we're not ready for that. We always tend to leave everything to the loved ones that are left behind so they can make arrangements, the necessary arrangements, and it's not their responsibility. It's our responsibility while we're alive to make these kind of arrangements.
Hi, my name is Jasmine. I work for the Sickle Cell Association Mark Thomas Foundation. We help families and patients with sickle cell, people affected with sickle cell, whether it's disease or the trait. We have financial assistance, we have camp, what else? We have a lot. Just anything you guys need help with, that's what we do.
All right, thank you, darling. Go ahead. All right.
Hi, I'm Jan Huff. I'm with SYO Life, which stands for Save Your Own Life, and it's a website I created based on my personal story. 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with very high cholesterol, prediabetes, and I was overweight. And my doctor wanted me to go on medication. I decided to try to find out naturally how to get my numbers down. And so my website is all about my story, how I was able to get it down through just exercise, sleep, eating healthy, and drinking water.
Good morning, my name is Monica Allen. We are a team. We come in threes.
All right, let's give them a hand because I love it. It's three amigos.
Yes, three amigos, yes. And we are here representing a company by the name of Carol Lumina, which is a company where we are bringing awareness to people for the cancer gene, basically. So there is testing available for the cancer gene through swabbing. If anyone, we have people that have been affected by, cancer in our families or friends or loved ones. We have information on that. We don't have a lot of literature, but we can get your name and address, or name and phone number, and then we can send you this information, and I'll let them introduce themselves as well.
Yeah. I'm Ethel Miles, and I'm with this company because my family has been hit by cancer, 3 different types of cancer. And I'm hoping, like I'm sure most of you, and praying that there will be a cure soon.
Okay, I'm Donna Potter, and basically the importance of this, and I'll just go right into the gist of what this program can offer, is it'll identify a gene that has the potential to mutate into various cancers. I'm sure everybody in this room has been hit directly or indirectly by this disease.
Hi everyone, my name is Ebony Young. I'm an attorney with Lone Star Legal Aid. Lone Star Legal Aid is a free legal service provider. We provide free legal services to low to moderate income families. We provide all civil services. We don't do any criminal services. So we provide a range of civil services from housing issues to fair housing issues, environmental justice issues, education issues, disability issues, transportation issues, so a wide range. Well, we're a part of the Home Coalition, which is a coalition of organizations that tackle different issues such as housing for different families, disaster issues, and transportation issues. And so me and Ms. Scott work on that coalition together. She has been a champion for disability rights, inclusion, and diversity. And she is a great champion for that. Lone Star Legal Aid has been involved as far as the fair housing and environmental side, and also the community advocacy.
All right, my name is Cynthia Allen, and I'm here on behalf of National Family Care. And what we offer is supplemental income. We have an insurance plan, and it's for cancer, heart attack, accident, ICU, emergency room, and it doesn't matter if you have other insurance because this insurance pays directly to you. It's a supplemental. It's something like Aflac, but it's about half the price of Aflac. So if anybody's interested, just please stop by my table. And I also just recently became a member of New Birth. We offer garments
and I need one of these.
That will help you lose and guaranteed 2 to 3 dress sizes.
All right.
And I'm wearing one now.
So we need to get ready for the blue carpet, right?
Exactly.
So I'm trying to get ready.
So please stop by my table and pick up a flyer.
Get you busy. Okay, come on. Okay, I want to introduce this young lady right here. This is Miss Yai. Miss Yai is at Wheeling High School where our program is housed. And I work with her like on a day to day. I don't think it's a day pass and we don't talk to each other. So we're getting ready for a big event on March 5th with all our kids. So we're going to be having, because the kids are doing a lot of testing, so we had to put 3 programs into one. So May 5th, we'll be having our Valentine party with our Crown My King and Queen. We'll be having our St. Patrick's Day party with our Crown My King and Queen. And we also will be celebrating Autism Month. That's where we crown our Autism King and Queen. So we'll be having a wonderful time. The limo will come and pick up the kids and ride them around a little bit in the city and then bring them back to the school, and they'll get out and we'll clap it and come in on the red carpet. This is the red carpet, coming on the red carpet. So we have a wonderful time. So it does us good to be able to honor these students. Only the ones that's being honored, those are the ones that make the A's and B's, right? They be saying, oh, Miss Scott, I want to be on. I want to be a king and queen. I said, well, just make some A's and B's. You can be a king and queen. Okay, Miss Yayi, go ahead.
Okay, hi. I'm Miss Yayi, as Miss Scott introduced me. I am very happy to say and proud to say I am a teacher for Skills for Learning and Living with children with unique abilities.
All right.
And that's one sitting right there. Stand up, McKendra.
She's in the program at Wheeling. Let's give her a hand.
Yes. And I want to say something about her that you all don't know. She has been my leader for how many years now, McKendra? 4 years.
Yes.
And we're very proud of her. Very proud of her.